says that the race is not given to the swift or to the strong, it's to those who can endure. And if you want to make this thing a reality, you got to be able to do it. You got to be able to go through some pain. You got to go through being broke. You got to go through being laughed at. You got to go through being rejected. You got to go through not getting no attention. You got to go through the process of this. And you got to keep failing and 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 failing until you make it a reality. And in this process, trust me, I'm going through it right now. That's why I can speak on this. And with this, you got to isolate yourself. You got to read you some self-help books. And if you don't want to read you no self-help books, you need to get to know yourself. You need to learn who you are. And who you are is you are a God, lowercase g. You are a creator. You were born to be an overcomer. You got to change your mindset. You got to change the way that you see yourself. And you got to change the way that you see the world. See, you got to stop looking at yourself as a victim. Right? And a lot of us, we look at ourselves as victims. We look at ourselves as nobody. We look at ourselves as nothing. And we feel like we don't deserve millions of dollars. And we feel like we don't deserve the best in life. And when you have that mentality, and when you think like that, you won't have nothing. You know why? Because so a man thinketh, so is he. So if you think you are nothing, you won't pursue nothing and you won't do nothing. If you think you ain't nothing, you will always settle for less. So that's why I say you got to change the way that you see yourself. See, when I saw myself as a weed dealer, I was a weed dealer. When I saw myself as a party person, a clubber person, that's what I was. When I saw myself as a heart, just real. So, yeah, I get frustrated sometimes. But once again, like I said, that repetition, saying it over and over and over and over and over again. That's like I was saying, when you say that you couldn't make it, that's why you don't make it. Because now you're gonna sit in the house and you're gonna complain and you're gonna cry about it because you done already convinced yourself that you can't do it. Real talk. And that's something that we have to take out to the world and let the world know, like, yo, you gotta believe in yourself first. You gotta believe in yourself. I'm talking about your belief gotta be so crazy. I say faith, right? To me, my definition of faith is seeing the future when nobody else can see it. That's my faith. When you can see the future, when you can say, hey, I'm gonna be the #1 motivational speaker in the world. Don't matter if 3 people come to the event, 4 or 5 people come to videos, right? They not gonna let everybody know the great things that you're doing. Who am I speaking about? I'm talking about the ones that's close to you. They ain't gonna share your videos. They ain't gonna buy your products. You know what I'm saying? So forget about it. When I sat around and I waited for people to come support me, I had lint in my pocket, bro. Like, I'm not lying. I had lint in my pocket. Like, I was stressed the hell out. Like, I'm like, damn, ain't nobody coming to show no love. Ain't nobody supporting. So what I had to do, I had to get up and I had to go grind. And I ain't saying that I'm rich. I ain't saying that I'm selling out product. I'm saying that I had to go make something happen for me. And you got to make something happen for you, because I know how you feeling right now. You like, man, ain't nobody supporting me. I'm not getting that much views. Ain't not going to. You got to go out and you got to go network with different individuals. You know what I'm saying? Because they not going to do it. Because secretly they envy you. Secretly they jealous of you. Again. Now listen, this been one hell of a journey, right? And I know for you it's been a hell of a journey, right? Some of you done lost your job. Some of you done lost your businesses. Some of you done lost your loved ones. And you feel like giving up, right? But listen, you can't give up. You got to keep going. Give up and go do what? Give up and go back to what? You understand what I'm saying? Don't just give up on life, right? You take your pain, and you take your pain and you turn your pain into gain. You take your pain, and you take your pain and you turn it to greatness. You take your pain, and you mix that pain with your gift. Oh, what do I mean by that? You mix that pain with your gift. I take my pain and I make videos. I take my pain and I write literature. I take my pain and I use it for good. Now I know I can take my pain and I can use it for bad. want to be, I got to focus on me. I got to check me. In order for you to get to where you want to be, you got to check you. You understand what I'm saying? You're not overweight because of somebody else. You're not broke because of somebody else. It ain't nobody else's fault that you ain't got no money. It ain't nobody else's fault that you can't control your appetite. So you got to look at you. You got to say, you know what? I'm going to check my appetite. I'm going to check me. You know what? Instead of me just chilling, I'm going to go out and I'm going to go make me some money. I'm going to find out what my gifts is. I'm going to turn my passions into money. You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm telling you is focus on yourself, on your damn self. Focus on you, man. Get your life right. You can't be worried about nobody else's house if your house dirty. You got to clean your house. You can't be worried about if can't nobody else swimming. Now you need to be learning how you gonna swim. Real talk. Look yourself in the mirror. Hold yourself accountable. And I'm telling you, life will start getting so